How's everybody doing today? My name is Master Zero and welcome back to another reaction video. This time we're reacting to The Great High School Nerf War Part 1 by the Sea Rabbit. Alright, so first things first, thank you so much JB Games Animation. Thank you so much for this suggestion. I was kind of iffy because usually the suggestions here lately have been nothing but like Minecraft stuff, and I'm like, I'm so tired of Minecraft animations. Like, there's a few of my favorite, but then like I don't want to get bombarded with just like a bunch of them that like series of that I haven't even started yet, and I'm like, I don't want to start another Minecraft series. I want to take a hiatus for Minecraft, so I'm gonna stop talking about Minecraft. I was so excited that it wasn't Minecraft is what I'm trying to say, and just I don't know, like, I saw the thumbnails, like, I checked the channel out as soon as I saw the suggestion, and I was like, oh, yeah, okay, like, the animation was something that I've never seen before, like, it has to do with dry erase markers, and granted, I've only seen the thumbnails of the video, so I don't know what they're actually like. I don't know if, like, that's just the thumbnail, but I saw the markers, like, in the thumbnail and stuff like that, and the style kind of looked like you would when you draw on a dry erase board, so I'm just assuming stuff, so let's just jump right into it. The Great High School Nerf War.
So every year at my high school, the entire senior class holds a Nerf war that spans about 4 weeks near the end of the school
4 weeks? Oh my god.
There were about
I was expecting like maybe a day
in my graduating class, so it was a pretty big deal.
I had maybe 20.
I'm not sure how popular of a high school tradition this is, but there were a few other schools in the area I knew of who did something similar. My school took it pretty seriously, though. There was a prize pool of $1,000 if your team won, and you even had to sign a freaking waiver, which was surprising because it was all organized by a bunch of high schoolers who really just wanted to shoot each other with Nerf guns. On the surface, the rules seemed pretty simple. You and a few other people registered yourself as a team to the official Nerf War moderators. Then you were randomly assigned another team that you would face off against for a week.
You should have put
the
rules.
With a Nerf dart by the opposing team, you were out. Being
I love how it just shows them like
you could not shoot other people. The team with the most remaining members by the end of the week wins and moves on to the next week.
That is crazy how it's like
equal
weeks.
Amount of members remaining by Saturday, then the winner would be decided in an organized shootout under the supervision of the moderators.
I love the eyebrows.
Sunday. As much as I hate to make the comparison, the general concept was
this is so cool. I love this art, this style
between the people in my class, you know, but in real life.
Honestly,
it was the OG Battle Royale before all these video games came out, because this happened 4 years ago. There were some
hipster mode over here
that made the rules a bit more complicated.
Where'd he go?
First of all, school grounds, school-related events, and workplaces
this is
were
very
off limits to the Nerf War. You also could not be shot in your own household unless someone that lives there granted that person entrance. This basically meant no breaking and entering because, you know...
That's illegal?
That's illegal. Pretty much anywhere else was fair game.
I love this.
This meant, yes, you could be shot simply walking to your car to go to school, and you could be shot while buying milk at the grocery store. And you could be shot while at your soccer practice for your non-school-related club soccer team, which was a very real threat for me at the time.
Oh no!
Now that I think
it's like anywhere out in the open, basically. It's like no.
Or your grandma's funeral or something, and some dude with a Nerf gun would
start pelting you with darts
from behind the casket. Other rules.
Other rules. Just skipping that. Other rules.
They were out. This prevented people from using them as shields.
Smart. I wouldn't have thought of that.
They must be fired from a contraption as a projectile.
Come on, man.
And unfortunately, there were times when it needed to be clarified that you couldn't do things that were clearly illegal. Like, of course, you can't block somebody in their driveway with your car. And no, you may not physically restrain that girl in order to shoot her with a Nerf dart. People were really dumb sometimes.
His face is what got me. That's hilarious.
There was a way to acquire invincibility.
Invincibility, you say?
Impervious to the Nerf dart if you stripped down to nothing but your underwear. You were immune to being shot, but you could also not shoot back. It was a last-ditch measure taken to get yourself out of a tight pit. Guys had to wear tighty-whities as their underwear.
It's like, come on, get me.
And girls had to be wearing a bra and underwear. No sports bras. You also could not be wearing any other clothing,
sports?
such as socks or shoes.
I guess because it's
My
like
favorite
technically the equivalent.
specification is that if you have a backpack, it must be explicitly carried in the left hand in order for the underwear rule to apply.
Why?
Not the right hand. That would be a clear violation of the Nerf War regulations.
Why?
I mean, what kind of idiot would strip down to his underwear and then actually believe he could hold his backpack in his right hand? That would be absolutely ridiculous.
What if it's
I actually
like,
had to buy
like
a pair of tidy
you go to
whities
change it one time and someone
specifically
sees
for
you, it's
this
like,
rule.
illegal!
But I'll let you in on a little secret.
Oh.
See, I wasn't about to waste my money on multiple pairs of underwear just for a school Nerf war.
Okay.
So, I wore the same pair every day for almost 3 weeks.
Bro.
I'm not proud of it.
I
did wash it
wouldn't
every
be.
weekend, though, so it's
Okay.
not
Okay.
that bad.
It's okay.
Is it?
A little
I
bit.
heard stories of some other schools that took this rule a step further and made it so that if you stripped naked, you were both impervious to being shot and could shoot back. But this was not implemented at my high school.
I hope
There
it never
was a
happened
total of
ever.
32 teams that
Anywhere.
participated in the war. I teamed up with a few friends. We'll call them Justine,
Oh.
Gerald,
Oh.
Jana,
And
and Jert. These names are in no way similar to the actual names of these people. We all
I'm
grouped
sure.
up under a
I'm
less
sure.
creative name
I've
than I
no
would have liked,
way.
which was the Justice League.
Love
During
it.
our first week,
Prefer
we were
Avengers,
pitted
but
against
it's
a
okay.
team known as Too Many Cooks. I'd like to give an honorable mention to some of the more creative team names,
Okay.
such as Who Darted and Men with Large Darts. There were also some teams that had to change their names, probably because some school staff member caught wind of what was happening and was like, hey, that's not appropriate. So it was specified that the STDs stand for the Scrumptious Tea Cake Devourers, the Dick Balls were
That's
renamed
clever,
the
but
Richards
not at
Baseballs,
school.
and the Ferguson Police Department
Oh.
was changed to the Flock of Pretty Ducklings. Ahem.
Appropriate.
This wasn't just a game to
Life.
us. It was our life. For as long as we were in this, it was our top priority above
win?
food, sleeping, and school. And this is coming from a bunch of nerds that were in AP classes at the time. So
Okay.
the first step was to get lots of guns.
Lots of
And this is
guns.
America, so you can just
America.
walk into any Walmart and buy
Well, I mean, yeah.
handguns, powerful assault rifles,
It's
and even
Nerf, dude.
handheld rocket launchers.
Oh.
I am absolutely ashamed of the lack of regulation on such dangerous weaponry in this country. Anyways, I ended up with a compact,
Look at it!
easily concealable
It's
close-range
tiny.
weapon that I kept on my person at all times.
That's actually very
a
smart.
mid-range rapid-fire assault rifle with an enormous magazine.
That is
and
amazing.
a long-range, extremely accurate sniper rifle that I made out of PVC pipe.
Bro.
This thing was a monster. It
You
was
just
a
hear
blowgun, but it left welts if you hit somebody from any less than 15 yards away. I did end
Bro.
up wrapping it in black electrical tape and drawing on it one day because I was bored.
Oh, I
But
love it.
we didn't stop there. We had to get the most we could out of our guns. You see, normally, Nerf
Get
guns
it?
have an air
Other
compression
stuff.
chamber which lessens the blow of firing a dart, so that they aren't super loud. I interpreted this as Nerf gun weak can be stronger. We disassembled our guns
Nerf
and
gun
drilled
could be
holes
much
into all the
stronger.
compression chambers so that the darts were fired with as much force as possible. It may have sounded like we were firing nail guns, but they also worked a lot better than before. In order to have an upper hand over
Oh, I
our
love it.
opponents, we had to find out everything we could about their lives.
Dude,
where they lived,
they
where
really
they
took
worked,
this
where their relatives
seriously.
lived, what color car they drove, their shoe preference on windy days, everything.
I don't know if that last one.
Basically meant we did a ton of online stalking. We were scrolling down 5 years on their Facebook timelines, looking up their relatives' addresses on white pages,
Bro.
calling their Aunt Susan to ask how the kids are doing, all that kind of stuff. We were like CIA
I'm sorry?
hackermans.
Hacker
You know
man.
how in crime shows like
Oh,
Criminal
love the
Minds,
eyebrows.
they always have that computer nerd that finds information on the
Yes.
suspect?
Always my
The
favorite
FBI
character.
would be like, we need to know at what age the suspect lost the bottom right middle incisor as a child. And then the computer nerd would be like, okay, just give me a second while I hack his memories. And then a few minutes
What?
later, they'd call back and say, they lost that tooth when they were 8 years old. And then we'd intercept the call and say, actually, it was 1 month, 5 days, and 37 minutes after they turned 9 years old, because we were just that good at finding information.
Yes. That's how you do
First
it.
round went by relatively
Oh, that's
smoothly.
crazy.
It was actually kind of boring. Thanks to the
Oh.
cautious and vigilant lifestyle we had all adopted, none of us were
I thought it was
shot,
going to be like very,
and we
very
managed
hectic.
to eliminate 2 of their members. They were weak and therefore had to be disposed of. In the second week,
So
things
epic.
got much more interesting. We would
Okay.
be facing off against the recently amended
The flock of pretty ducklings. I love the
and
names.
you'll have to find out
Before
how
and
that
after.
went next time.
Aww, on
Yeah,
Dragon Ball
This
Z.
whole story is really long, so I'll have to split it up into
Oh,
multiple
part 2.
parts.
I might have to watch
Sorry
that.
about that.
It is
Think of
okay.
it as a TV series where new episodes come out like
That's how I'm going to look at it.
once a month.
It's fine.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, man. They're already out for me.
Anyway, thanks,
bye. Alright, so that was really, really awesome. The art style was very, very cool for me. Like, I don't know. I've never seen anything like that before. Just and it's so simple. Like, just the dry erase markers and everything. It's so simple. And, sorry, my computer keeps trying to play the next video, and I'm like, no, I'm not watching part 2 yet. That's later. Okay. Full attention. But yeah, this video was very, very awesome. It had its own unique little style is what I was trying to get at while I was trying to mess with my computer. But yeah, overall fantastic. Like, it got me like really anticipating for more, and it didn't feel like it was long. Like, granted, I think it was only like 9 minutes long or something similar in that ballpark. But yeah, like, it didn't feel long at all, and it felt like a very enjoyable story, and I can't wait to view more. Like, probably not right away, but like not like the next video or something like that, but I mean, yeah, pretty soon. I'm intrigued. I want to watch more of this. And yeah, I keep going back to the art style, but that's what I really preferred and enjoyed overall in this video. Just the art style, how different it was, but it was so simplistic, and I really enjoyed that. Jokes were funny, like, it was down to earth comedy, which I really appreciate. Just like, yeah, like, this is how it is, and I really respect that, and like, just a storytelling channel in general, like, much less a animated one. So yeah, overall, 2 thumbs up for me. Can't wait to see how the Nerf war continues and then concludes. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like this video, feel free to leave a like down below, because it makes me feel all warm and fuzzy on the inside. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos like this one. So with that said, I have been Master Zero. Y'all guys have been fantastic, and I'll see y'all in the next episode. Later days.